Now they exchange.
Defending IBF middleweight champion of the world, Daniel Miracle Man Jacob. WBC, WBA middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Protect yourself a long time. Escucha, man. Cuídate. Listos. Ready? Let's go.
But this is a fight where he's going to have to be mobile. Will his mobility be limited here tonight?
His elbows are that, but I think he's doing that because he knows that.
You see the size difference. Jacobs is the taller man. But there is Canelo, though, with a hard jab. And he seems to have that ability. Good body pounds in the super middleweight division to score. Difficult to find a winner in this round. On the jab.
That's going to pay dividends if you're Daniel Jacobs, just like that.
They score their points.
Are methodical.
Makes his way right back to the middle of the ring. That's where he wants to stay this entire fight.
How would you score round one?
I gave it to Canelo.
But again, this is what...
Good point.
Caught him a bunch of times, too, in that combination by 8 of 32 thrown.
Yes, it was. Stabbing jabs.
No fireworks as of...
This is a chess match, but it's a dangerous tender, too, so he can get...
Body there, going in with the hook, digging in, and now Jacobs. Good jab again, is stunted. Yeah, and you're at least the other jab. Lots of jabs, nothing landed. However, Canelo on Jacobs, and you see when Canelo is able to connect, he... Good flurry from Danny Jacobs. Good answer from Canelo. Now we mix it up. Danny Jacobs.
Not active enough as a southpaw. He needs to throw combinations, stick behind the jab.
Last few.
Canelo still, again, with that stick jab. Just touching him with that hook, but trying to get some power on it now. Whacks him on the hip again. This time, he's... Danny
We're
Jacobs.
seeing the last hurrah here. We're letting it fly.
Right hands to the body and the head. Canelo fight him off the rope. But you know these fans would love to see these two mix it up.
If land some of the cleaner shots, as I mentioned earlier, I think some of the earlier rounds were close.
Certainly landed.
Canelo's the type of guy that's not going to show you he's hurt.
It's here in Las Vegas, all these fans, Mexican fans, but standing there right in front of Canelo Alvarez, and boxing is not going to... And just boxing fans, if you're a fan of the sport, if you're a fan of sports, you have... Good body shots there by Jacobs. No warning there. Thought it was fine.
Power fighting good in the inside right here. He's having a really good 11th round.
If you look at Canelo's knockout reel, you see him and say, all right, I got to go.
I think we're seeing flashes of that right now. There's
a certain timeout, and is the premier boxing of the
There's a look in his face, and the last round was a good round for him too. Jacobs won like 3 rounds, and there has been about 2 close rounds. So those close rounds did go to Jacobs.
Find it. We got 3 minutes to take this shit back to Brownsville.
Don't go to the ropes.
Results are going to Guadalajara. 12th and final round, middleweight championship of the world. Canelo Alvarez. Body shot by Canelo. Jacobs moves, fighting effectively. Answering. Whoa. Winging a big shot. That's a slip. Jacobs trying for it. Tony Weeks going to try to drive that up. Jacobs slipping on that, also slipping from the sheer.
Because there's not going to be any regrets. Say those
Jacobs needs to go for broke here because I think he could be
action here in the final round. Right hand and an uppercut by Jacobs.
Really good uppercut by Jacobs.
Uppercut lands by Canelo. Must know he needs something here. At the very least, goes to the body. Daniel Jacobs picks it up. Excellent action. Renewed intensity here in the final round, no question. 2-punch combination to the body of Canelo Alvarez. Alvarez with a... Daniel Jacobs touches gloves. He brought what he could, but Canelo Alvarez waves to the crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of middleweight action, we go to the scorecard, to the winner by unanimous decision, Saul Canelo